Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we have for you a very quick update on HCMC. If you've been following this one alongside myself for quite some time now, this is the place to come to get all your updates on HCMC. We're going to do a quick recap video of where we currently stand, what we can expect in the coming weeks, okay, what we're now waiting for as investors or potential investors, or if you're just watching this one from the sidelines. If you appreciate all these updates, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. So about a week ago now, I did a video breaking down the latest amended motion to dismiss filed by HCMC. So I'm not going to cover all of that. That is our latest stage. The motion originally got denied by the judge. So now HCMC have had to file an amended motion. Now this one basically covers everything that they have asked. They've asked to get rid of the FDA staff. They've actually included a scientist, okay, a PhD in there. And he's basically put in some examples of why combustion does occur in the IQMS product. So yeah, things are definitely looking very, very interesting. HCMC's reply was about 160 pages or so. We covered that in a previous video. You can check that out, link in the description. And now the next step is not the judge to reply, okay, what some people think it is. It's actually Philip Morris. Philip Morris had 2 weeks to reply to this. Now it's almost been 2 weeks. The 20th of August is the 2-week mark, and pretty much everything has been left to the last minute over the course of the last 8 months or so. So it is no surprise that they are cutting it to the very deadline. Philip Morris will issue a reply tomorrow, the 20th of August. I will of course give you updates on that exact reply from Philip Morris, but what we can really expect here is two things. One, they're going to defend their product, okay? They're bound to defend their product. They're not just going to roll over and say, you know what, you have filed an amazing amended complaint here, HCMC, we're going to give this to you. Of course, they're not going to do that. So there's two things here that they can do. Number one is they can contest that all of these filings from the scientist was, false or just not accurate or something like that. Or number two, they get their own scientist involved and they will prove otherwise to their scientists. They really have to blow this scientist theory of combustion actually occurring in this product out of the water. Otherwise, right now, it really should go to the judge. So after the Philip Morris's reply tomorrow, there's another step, and that is another 2 weeks. HCMC get a final say on this. So they get to reply to Philip Morris's claims. Now this is great for shareholders because they get the last say. That's really when they can, blow any complaints out from Philip Morris out of the water. And then after HCMC's reply, which is in 2 weeks and 1 day's time, we imagine it will go to the deadline again. We will then get to hear from the judge, Timothy Batten. Now we know that everything has taken a little while. He may reply within a week. He may reply within a month. My personal theory is going to be a lot longer. We know how long it took to him to get a reply about denying this motion in the first place. And now you're chucking in scientists getting involved. And of course, we're now pretty much all or nothing on this, okay? If this one gets denied as well, it's very hard to see HCMC being able to issue more of these. They're just really clutching at straws. So to be honest, it is all or nothing. So this one will take a lot longer to hear from the judge. So that is where we currently stand, okay? And then let's say the judge denies this again, okay, and says, no motion to dismiss again. Well, what will happen is that is the end of this case, and we're gonna see HCMC's share price plummet without a doubt, okay? Let's have a quick look at the share price. We currently trade for 0.0008, which isn't really a surprise, okay? We was around the 10-11 mark, now we're at the 8, but you can see on the 1 month, a little bit flatline, I guess you can say. The 6-month graph, it's not too exciting really with this one at the moment. There's still a lot of volume in this one. However, not a lot has really been going on. In the last week, we are down about 16%, which sounds a lot in the grand scheme of things. If you get a stock like Facebook down 16%, that is massive. But for a company like HCMC, where this can move 30+% in a day, we're not too surprised to see this down 16. We'll wait and see what happens when Philip Morris issue their reply. I imagine it to be a bit of a sell-off because I imagine they're going to come out all guns blazing. However, if they don't and we see this go up, that's promising signs for anybody who is involved in HCMC. Now, I do want to take this time to say, HCMC from the get-go has been a risky investment. The majority of people are in this one purely based on the lawsuit, which right now it is touch and go. So if you are planning on investing, always do your own research. We are literally just covering the updates on HCMC. With that being said, they did actually put out some good earnings very recently. They reported their second quarter of 2021. You can see they delivered strong results with adjusted EBITDA of 20% year over year and a sales growth of 7% gain in gross profits for the same period last year. I'm not going to cover everything from this, but yeah, they were pretty good results compared to what we was maybe expecting. Jeffrey Holman, the CEO, says we are both pleased and proud of our performance in the second quarter. Our team delivered gross profit growth as well as a noteworthy improvement in our adjusted EBITDA results for the quarter. Our strategic vision for the company remains clear. With our strong cash position, we're excited at the prospect of utilizing a portion of the proceeds from our recent capital raise to implement our growth initiatives. Now remember, we had that share offering, a rights offering, etc. a while back to raise the cash. A lot of people did take them up on that, okay? They got some slightly discounted shares, which right now, as we expected to be happening, aren't that much of a discount right now, but there is that is currently happening. Just to touch on this from HCMC Stock discussion on Twitter, you can see here, PM will be responding to HCMC's motion tomorrow. They will have to defend themselves in regard to the evidence HCMC have presented. Following this, HCMC will have 14 days to respond once more before the judge makes a ruling. That is literally where we're at right now. The last update was on Pacer Monitor on the Friday, August the 6th. We will expect to see an update here from Philip Morris tomorrow, Friday, August the 20th, and it's going to be definitely exciting. I'm going to be reading it, digging in deep and seeing exactly what they come back with. Not to mention, there's one more ongoing thing as well, okay, which you do have to just touch on. HCMC comments on the PTAB petition for inter-parties review. We've spoke about this before as well. Philip Morris also have this patent infringement, okay. They want to review the patents for HCMC's products, which we have ongoing as well. And you can see here, if the petition is accepted by the PTAB, the company are going to have 3 months to file a preliminary response. And within the 3 months or 6 months from the acceptance of the petition, the PTAB will decide whether to institute or deny the IPR proceedings. So we do have that ongoing as well, separate from the lawsuit, but of course it is relying around their patent, so we want that patent to be, you know, firmly in place with HCMC. And remember, they said that they are fully prepared to vigorously defend the validity of their patent. Okay, that's from HCMC. So that is what's going on this one. It's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. Quick recap here for all you guys investing in HCMC. We'll of course give you updates as soon as Philip Morris put out their response as well. Thanks so much for watching. Join our Discord, which is completely free. We have our HCMC channel in there. We post on that daily as well. And if you could smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well, that is greatly appreciated. And until next time.